Hey everybody, how's it going? Bully Scholarship, we here, and welcome back for more Let's Play Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. If you weren't here last time, we did Shady Oasis, but unfortunately we were not able to finish it due to the fact that we don't know how to head bash. But we will soon enough, viewers. Oh yes. So today I thought we'd do Zephyr, and I've pretty much decided that most of the episodes from now on are just going to be probably one level, because in this game they seem to get relatively long, compared to the first Spyro game where they take just a few minutes. Here there's a lot of stuff to do, so with that being said, let's watch this guy get owned. Remember, these are the Land Blubbers that we encountered in Breeze Harbor. I always love how one eye is bigger than the other. That's great. He's got a frying pan helmet. Total redneck land. Let's see, no treasure back here. Well, let's talk to the flubber.
Okay, Spyro. Looks like we got us a bit of a situation here. The Breeze Builders have got us pinned down, and we've been waiting for a volunteer to blow up their munitions building.
Oh,
Looks
snap.
like you're it.
Uh-oh. Alright, let's do this. Ow. That was a great start. Ow! I'm leaving. I don't like this. Just kidding. Ooh, kill this caterpillar and get a butterfly. Oh, jeez. Jerk. Wow, these enemies here are violent. But, yeah, so this is Breeze Harbor's counterattack against Zephyr. Pretty wild, I must say. Let's kill one of these friggin' things so we don't die. So yeah, today was pretty sweet. Usually about once a month or every month and a half, I try to go out to a few video game stores that are not as accessible to me as the normal local ones. That they're in the more St. Paul, Minneapolis, Minnesota area, and I like to go to them every now and then just to check out what they got. Oh, slapped. And this day was actually pretty good. Some days I find a lot of stuff, some days I don't find anything, but otherwise I'm not a big money spender really during the week. I mean, you know, I'll buy Taco Bell once in a while or something, and that's really about it, though. I don't spend my money too often on food or stuff like that. I'd rather just eat at home or go out to eat with my parents or something. I don't know. I just don't like spending money that easily. But if I do, it's going to be on video games or books or something useful.
Dang cannon just ain't working for me. You think you can blast that bird, soldier? Jump up here and give it a try.
Yes, sir. Well, except for like gas and stuff, which I do clearly have to gas up every now and then. But you know, stuff like that's not that bad. Although the truck I drive, it does have a 25-gallon tank and it gets horrible mileage, but I don't drive unless if I really need to, so I'm kind of a cheapskate with driving, so I usually stay pretty close, so I don't run out of gas too quickly. And my work, you know, where I work part-time is just like a minute away from my house, so I don't have to waste gas doing that, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, since I've been working more during the summer, I've had a little bit more money to spend on stuff, you know, after I cover insurance and the gym, or, well, it's not really a gym, it's more of a health club, because it's kind of fancy. But once I cover that, my insurance, my phone, and my truck, then pretty much everything else is just gas or savings or freaking video games that I feel like picking up. And pretty much I'm trying to complete my list before the summer's over, or hopefully complete most of it. At least get most of the retro titles and some stuff like that done. But I'm pretty close to getting what I really want. Just like 4 more PlayStation games, and all of them, of course, are like $40 to $50 titles and up. There are Klonoa, The Door to Phantom Mile, which is this game that I just rediscovered. It was a game that my neighbor friend and I played on like this PlayStation demo disc a long time ago, and I never remembered the name. And then one day, AVGN's friend Mike met, starts with an M, I don't remember his last name, but he did a video of like PS1 gems that you probably haven't heard of or something, and he showed it. I was like, yep, that's that game that I played, and I thought it was so cool, and so now I want to hunt that down. And along with that, let's see, there's Tales of Destiny 2, which is like, you know, like $100 game. There's Suikoden 2, think that's how you pronounce it. And that's a $120, $130 game. I happened to see it today, but it did not have a manual, so I thought, heck no, I'm not going to buy that game unless it's complete, because that's such a spendy one. And for the fact that it doesn't come in like a double case where you still have artwork or anything, it's just a single game disc in the manual, so that'd look kind of bad, in my opinion. But, and the other one is Tornado The Last Hope, which is sort of a, rogue RPG like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, just with Dragon Quest people, which is kind of cool, I thought. They got like slimes and stuff like that. That's the other one that I really wanted. So it's really those four on the original PlayStation. Those are the most crucial ones right now. And then along with that, there's a few, there's a couple Game Boy Advance games. Most of them are just remakes of games like Final Fantasy V and VI. Pretty much I'm trying to get a handheld version of all the RPGs that I like. At least most of them, you know. Today I found one that I'll tell you about in a little bit. But let's see, what else is there on the Game Boy Advance? A couple games I've actually can't find. And it's like my Super Mario Advance 3 and 4. Or not 3, because I never had Yoshi's Island on the Game Boy Advance. I just had the Super Nintendo. But it was Super Mario Advance maybe 2 and 4, because 4 was actually Super Mario Bros. 3, and 2 was Super Mario World, and I can't find either of them, which kind of sucks. It was like, what the heck? You know, I had those games for so long. I played them a lot, you know, and I'm not one to lose games in most cases. Ouch. I take care of my games like crazy. You wouldn't believe some of the stuff I do to make sure my games are in good shape. I clean them all. You know, I'm a freak for doing that. So, that sucks. Well, that's death number like 2 or 3 or something. That kind of sucks. Oh, here, let's shoot this. Did I not shoot that earlier? No. But anyway, let's see, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I shot that. I just never collected it, I bet. Let's just blow up this guy in here. But yeah, I take crazy good care of my stuff, so, well, I guess we're going down here. This is gonna be an episode of fails, I can just tell. But anyway, so yeah, I'm not one to lose games, but I lost those two. I don't know what happened, or if someone stole them, or if I brought them on a trip and I forgot them at a hotel. I don't know. But who knows? Eventually I'll buy replacements. It's kind of sad losing those, but that's alright. Maybe someone else is enjoying them, and that's always good. Oh, jeez. I love how these guys just pull the barrels out of, like, their hands. Or no, it just spit it into his hand? That's so weird. Let's see here. Oh, sniped. It's kind of hard to get these guys. I think it might automatically home in. Bam, okay. Got those guys. Oh, shoot. No, can't go there yet. We gotta shoot the door. So yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any other Game Boy Advance ones. I think like Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town I was thinking of getting. If I can find a decent deal on it. But otherwise, that's about it for Game Boy Advance. Pretty sure I have every Game Boy Color game and regular Game Boy game that I want. As far as I know, I didn't see any on my list, but I'll have to double check that. Let's see what else. Oh, let's talk to Blubber Flub here and get our talisman.
What an explosion! It sure is a good thing I had my helmet on.
I'm sure that saved you.
The colonel wanted me to give this talisman to you if you got through the breeze builder defenses. Good job, soldier.
Well, thank you, good sir, with your... I guess that's a tooth. It's either a tooth or a cigar, I can't tell. I think it's a tooth. I don't know if they'd show smoking in an E-rated game or not, but whatever. Anyway, let's see. Let's head back over here so I don't miss anything down here. Alright. Ooh, it's these things. The things that make cow noises, even though they're clearly not cow. They're like cow elephant things. Can't remember what the name of them was, but we're gonna have to hunt these down for Little Bo Peep in a little bit, so I'm just gonna slap this one over here. Whatever. We'll get them in a little bit. Let's see, what other treasures are there? There's a little bit of that. So Game Boy, nothing really. PSP, there was just one game. It was a Crimson Gem Saga. It looked pretty cool. I wanted to play it. PSP's got some really cool RPGs. and I'm probably just scratching the surface with like the 7 or 8 that I own. But I'll have to check them out. Some of them look good. But you know, I get turned off by a lot of them due to their more futuristic setting, or I don't know. There's like a few settings for RPGs that just totally turn me off. And I shouldn't blame just the setting. You know, there's other things to it too. But one of them is the highly acclaimed Persona games, or Persona games, however you pronounce it. Those games I know get a lot of praise, which I'm sure they're great, but the setting for them drives me absolutely insane. It's like,
my name is Little Bo Peep, and I have lost my cowlicks. With these battles going on all the time, they keep running away. Can you help me get them back into my pen?
Oh yeah, that's definitely a bucktooth. No way Little Bo Peep smokes. Anyway, it's just settings like this futuristic school setting, and that always bugs the crap out of me whenever RPGs take place in like some futuristic school where everyone wears like suits and stuff. Whenever I see that, it makes me want to puke. I don't know, that just seems to be a really common thing with Japanese things, you know, like they all go to this futuristic military academy, stuff like that. That always bugs me. Final Fantasy VII is sort of that. It's not really a military academy though, that's more of just sort of a war setting, so that's different. But oh yeah, it just bugs the crap out of me, and it's not a good reason, I know, but still, I just can't get into that. When I see that setting, I'm like, oh no thank you. You might be wondering how to get these guys out. You gotta use this, and they will fly. We gotta do that a couple more times, I think. Oh crap, we're running out. There we go. Okay. Let's get some treasure here. Someone keeps texting me. I have an interesting ringtone. I don't know if you can hear it, but we'll see when I'm editing this. That should be interesting. I guess I don't need this anymore. Oh well. Let's hop up here. And let's see. There's some treasure there still, but let's just hit this. Okay, I know where that's at. I always hated those as a kid. I'd always forget where it was, and then I'd get screwed. That always made me so sad. I was like, I can't find it. But I'm pretty sure they always head back to the beginning of the level, if I remember correctly. At least that's what it did on Shady Oasis, and I think it does the same here. Pretty sure. Alright, we got 2 more cowlicks, I believe. That should bring us to 5. Woo! Oh, fail. Oh, deflected it. What a cowboy. There we go. Okay, there's 1. Come on. No, don't go over there. Jeez. Suffer, animals. Just kidding, guys.
Thanks, Spyro. Here's a little something, you know, for the effort.
Yep. I know. Thanks. Alright, but unfortunately, that's not the end of the cowlick hunt.
There are 2 more cowlicks out there somewhere, but I haven't seen them in days.
Oh. Excellent. Let's go find them. Woo! And where else could it be but down here? I think I'm gonna hunt down that vase though just before I forget. No, it's right here, and then I'll be headed back towards the entrance, so we'll get this. Let me think. Game Boy Advance, PSP, we covered that. But yeah, the Persona series, I'm sure they're great games, but the setting and just the way it looked, it just bugs me. For me, RPGs, in most cases, have got to be in a medieval or at least a fantasy setting, and that school academy setting always bugs the crap out of me. I'm sorry, but that's just how I am, I guess. You know, that's why Final Fantasy IX is my favorite Final Fantasy. Wow, that was an epic kill. I love the setting of that. Medieval times, lots of fantasy elements and fun characters. That's the stuff that I love. I don't know, but that's what makes us all different, I guess. Ooh, I'm not sure what the correct amount of gems there will be in this one, because we weren't able to get all of them in Shady Oasis, so that's unfortunate. But let's head back anyway. Let's see. Okay, I don't think we're missing any out here. But, so that's that. Let's see, what other systems? Oh yeah, for the Wii, I guess there's a few. Mario Galaxy 2. I mean, it's all over the place. I just have to buy it. I'm just slow on buying it because it's not a rare game where I'm actually have trouble finding it for 20 more years because everyone has that game. So that I don't have to worry about for now. But eventually I'll purchase it, hopefully this summer, because Mario Galaxy 1 was fun.
What light from yonder window breaks? That window up there, dummy. The professor said he was working on a way to help me get back with Juliet, but I haven't seen him in a long time.
Uh-oh. Let's go find the professor. Why is it showing us a cutscene of a bird that... whatever. Okay. Anyway, let's go get those cowlicks first, though. And then we'll worry about Romeo and his lover bird. They're two love birds. That's good stuff. Anyway, so yeah, on the Wii, so Mario Galaxy 2, I just checked out the last story, and that game looks really cool, and plus it's made by my favorite Hironobu Sakaguchi, the genius behind Final Fantasy, so that I was really excited to see, so definitely gonna have to check that out if I get a chance. Die. Oh, no, no, no! Oh! Frickin' bird. Okay, but yeah, so that definitely looks pretty interesting. And the other game, which unfortunately has become very expensive, despite it only being like being a few years old, it's Xenoblade Chronicles, I believe it's called, and that's one of the other few RPGs on the Wii that, well, it was actually made for the Wii, but it also looks really cool. I mean, and really big from what I've read and seen. There's a lot of stuff to do, so definitely looks like one worth checking out. Okay, let's kill frickin' Sergeant Bird over here. Ah, that was a reference to the third Spyro game, and I didn't even try to do that. Okay, oh, there's the other one. Excellent. Let's get this treasure, and let's get this guy out of here. Yeah, we can go down here, don't matter. Music in this game is so catchy. I don't know if it beats the first game, but pretty darn good. Dang, I'm getting a lot of text. Wonder if everyone's wanting me to go on Xbox Live or what it is. We'll see what it is afterwards, because recording is important, guys, and they cannot be interrupted. Let's see. I think they said there was only 2 more cowlicks. Wow, it's kind of weird. Alright, I wonder what happens if you hit it into the whirlwind. That'd be hilarious if it, like, picked it up. You can, like, hit it all over the place. But anyway, let's continue on and not get easily distracted. Let's see, what other games was I looking for on the Wii? I think that's really about it. I don't think there are really any other ones. Although the game Fortune Street looks kind of fun, like a fun party game. I kind of wanted to play that because it's got some, like, Nintendo characters, I think, and then it's got, like, Dragon Quest characters, which is kind of cool. Dragon Quest is pretty awesome. That's all I have to say about that, but I remember Dragon Quest, see, it's going to be Dragon Quest 10. I think they were going to make that for the Wii or the Wii U, it was one of the two. What, did I go, oh, geez, he, like, banked around. That looked really cool.
Well, I am impressed. You got all 7 cowlicks for me.
Yeah.
Here's a fair reward.
Well, thank you, Miss Bo Peep, or Mr. Bo Peep. I don't really know if... He looks like Grimace from McDonald's. Okay, anyway. Let's head back to where we were and have a little chit-chat with the professor, as well as pick up the treasure. Okay. I was just imitating that guy. Let's see. Can't get that yet. I'll be in a little bit. But, yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Fortune Street had Dragon Quest people. It looked kind of cool. I like Dragon Quest. The characters are always fun, and I like the graphics sort of. They got that cartoony look, but they look so cool, and the characters are always fun, and yeah, Dragon Quest is good stuff. Let's see here. Whoops. I don't think there were too many others, but yeah, Dragon Quest 10 on the Wii or Wii U or whatever, it looked cool, except it was like an
Spyro, my
MMO,
boy,
I think.
I got a magic bean, seed, for you in here somewhere. Here it is.
In my butt!
Why don't
Just
you
kidding.
plant it in the ground and see what grows?
Okay.
Aiming the seed by holding down the triangle button will make this easier. Oh, and if you ever need your seed back, just flame the plant, and it will turn back into a seed again.
It's so awkward without, like, the music. Alright. So yeah, here's sort of a puzzle. I don't know what kind of puzzle I'd call it, but whatever. So, first of all, we gotta roll over here, I believe. I haven't done this puzzle for a little while, but I've done it so many times that I'll figure it out eventually, even if some cutting is required. But if I remember correctly, there will be another seed up here. That will be, yes, excellent. And we'll be requiring that. So, and then simply, like, if you didn't hear what Professor said, after you grow the plant, you just flame it, and it'll die, and it'll turn back into a seed. So, let's shoot that in there, and head back and grab that seed. Woo! This is actually a pretty cool puzzle. You don't see ones like these too often, but this is really cool. It's like a platforming one, just with some strategy. Actually, I believe there's one similar to this in the third game, only it's like with Jack and the Beanstalk, if I remember correctly, but it's pretty cool. And then you grow them in parallel like that, or whatever, they become bigger. And this time it'll be even bigger. Let's see, let's do that. Okay. But yeah, let's see, Wii games, that was really it for the Wii. I have every PS2 game I want, except I might try to check out Shadow of the Colossus. That game looked pretty sweet and creepy at the same time, and that game looked fun. For the PC, not too much. I think I wanted to get my hands on the game Stronghold, because I borrowed it from a friend a while ago, and it was pretty fun and quite humorous, actually. So that game I'd like to maybe check out. Well, this puzzle's going a lot better than how I remember it being as a kid. This one was a pain in the butt. I never knew about that stuff down there that you had to go, you know, down to that canyon area. Anyway, for PC, I was that, and then also I'd like to check out Amnesia: The Dark Descent, because I've been watching Stephen George, the guy that does the video logs like a boss. What the heck? How is he here?
Well done, my boy! Here are 2 more seeds to get you the rest of the way. Though, and take this with you if you don't mind. It's been cluttering up my pockets.
My boy. My boy. Alright. But yeah, I've been watching Stephen George play through that, and that game looks fun and creepy, and looks like it'd be really fun to play with your friends. That's what I have to say about it. Okay, this one is just simply don't use it until you get up here. Yay! Got all the treasure. Cool. Let's head this way. And yeah, but that's about it for the games I'm looking for, and then just a bunch of strategy guides. But nothing else with that. The other game, but anyway, I got incredibly sidetracked with all that's listing, because I forgot to tell you what I got today. So one place, which is called Toyrific Games, which I've had some luck there. I got Lufia 2 there and some other stuff. I didn't get anything.
Romeo! Romeo!
Oh.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo? Oh, there's Romeo.
Ow.
You can have this. I don't need it anymore.
That is like the most unattractive voice ever. Holy crap. It's like a... I don't even know what I'd call that. Yay, flying. That's so adorable. Kind of interesting. A giant blubber and a bird are... Even though they're sort of supposed to be enemies, they're BFFs. Alright, anyway, so Toyrific Games, I didn't find anything. They had some cool NES accessories in the boxes, but I didn't go for it because I knew I didn't need them. At another store called High Score Video Games, I found... Where the heck am I going? I found, wait, I did complete the level, right? Yes, okay. I totally forgot if the thing popped up. Anyway, let's see. At High Score Games, I bought the Super Mario 64 strategy guide and a boxed Super Nintendo controller with the Mario RPG characters on them with their sprites and stuff, so that I was really excited about. And plus I have two official Super Nintendo controllers, because right now I have one and I have like a fighting pad one, which, I mean, I guess it counts, but it's kind of weird. I don't know if it's a first party one, I kind of doubt it. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. I enjoyed this cutscene. Boom! That's always good. Hooray for killing birds. Woo! Anyway, and finally, at one of the coolest stores ever I got something even better, which I will tell you about next time on Let's Play Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. Woo! Next time, I think we're gonna do... Ooh, which one to do? Crystal Glacier or Skilo's Badlands? I think we'll do the Badlands. What the heck? So, next time, guys, on Let's Play Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, we're going to be doing Skelo's Badlands or Skilo's Badlands, whatever. And I'm going to be telling you about some pretty cool stuff I found at Level Up Video Games. That's the name of the store. Definitely a great store, so you'll hear about that next time. Alright, as always, guys, this has been Bully Scholarship. We thank you all for watching, and as always, peace out. Oh yeah, and keep gaming, too, because that's fun.